Howdy folks, how y'all are? As you can see, I'm back home. My smoker's right there. Anyway, we're gonna get off topic on this video. This is just a hobby of mine. I like going gold panning. So this ain't got nothing to do with food or anything like that. So if you ain't into the gold panning, then skip this video. Anyway, if you go out to Colorado, there's some places you can go and you can get a pass for the day of gold panning. You can't use anything mechanized, and most of them won't even let you use sluice box, but you can pan. $5, $10. I think Breckenridge was $5, or Frisco was $5. It was $10 in Fairplay. So, ran out there, brought a bucket with me, but I forgot my classifiers. So I just scooped up a bunch of rock and sand from underneath it's on the beach at the South Platte River. Scooped that up, threw it all in a bucket. Got home 2 days ago, put all that shit down on a top, let it dry good, then classify it. And I don't have my classifiers here, I'll show y'all sometime, but it's like a different mesh. It's plastic screens, different size holes, so you can get rid of the big rocks and all that shit. I could have got a lot more material if I would have brought them with me, but I forgot, so that's the way it goes. Anyway, you ended up with probably, I don't know, a couple pounds of sand and gravel. Went through it, and was actually surprised at what I found. Anyway, enjoy the video. But howdy, folks. I made it back home in one piece for my Colorado adventure. Usually I go gold panning, but I didn't have time this time. So I did stop around Fairplay, grab some sand and gravel. This is in a low-lying area around some boulders, so there might be something, there might not be something. Who knows? So I normally jump off in the streams and do some panning, find some flakes, and spend half a day doing it, find, 40, 50 flakes of gold. I'm doing it for real, but didn't have the time this time. That's a brand new gold pan I got a while back. So this one you actually need to rough up, because then flakes would kind of float out of here from the static on something like this. So I got this old smaller gold pan here, and I don't have my classifying screens, but I classified all the big shit out just to get to this gravel here. But get you a big bucket like this if you're gonna do it at home. That way, if you do have some gold and you lose it, you don't really lose it. But I doubt we find much in here, maybe a flake or two. We'll see what we got. This gold pan here has two sides to it. That's your big side, so this will get all your black sands and stuff will end up coming up in here. And once you get down to your black sands, you go to this side. And if you got any gold, your flakes of gold will get stuck right down here in the bottom on this first little riffle here. So you find your gold. This smaller pan here doesn't have that, it just has a couple little catches there. So we'll probably just dump this into this pan. I'll show you how it works. So when you're using a brand new pan, first thing you want to do is kind of give it a good scuffing here with the scour pad. That way you kind of break off that the electric tension there from it being plastic, so that your small flakes don't just pop out of there. Another trick you can do is put a drop of soap in there, and that'll keep the stuff from rising to the top as well. I'm not a professional gold pan or anything. I'm just showing you what I know. So I'm sure if you, some of you people in there know what you're doing a little better than I do, leave some comments below. Don't be mean. I'm very, very amateur at this, but I do know a little bit about it. Okay, so get that all roughed up good so it's not going to be so static cling there. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is pour these concentrates, or these classifications. It's not even really concentrates, just classified material in here. I had a big old bag, and that's what was strained out of it. What you're looking for is some black sand. Any of this this blonde sand and all, this ain't good for shit. So give it that shake. Get a little water in there, give it a shake. Now put all your heavies down at the bottom. So if there's any lead weights, any gold, go down to the bottom. All the stuff on top, just come right off. Okay, so we got all that stuff down there. You're going to let all this light stuff just kind of flow off there. Gently rocking your pan. Letting the water take off that small light stuff. Remember, all your heavy weights and all your black sand, your iron sand, will be down the bottom once we get all this down. You can take it, get it back down in the vortex of your pan there. See that little corner there? And do the same thing to get all that light stuff off the top. And with something like this, it's not concentrated, just some random shit. You can go pretty quick here on this part. Get this stuff off there. Bring it back down. Keep on rolling. Let the water do the work. As you're going on down, bringing it down, letting a little bit come off each time, getting all of that light stuff off the top. Let me show you something. You'll start to notice here, get some blacker sands towards the back here. That's what you're after. That's where the gold going to be, back in your black sands. Take this on down. Remember, you got all these riffles here, so you ain't going to lose no gold, because gold's the heaviest thing in here. It's going to get trapped before it goes over the top here. See there, they're starting to get some black sand showing up. That's what we're looking for. Bring everything back down, give it a shake. You see you get in there, you get it all down in the bottom corner here. And take that light stuff back off the top again, just like you were. There ain't gonna be a whole lot of black sand in here. There's something to get there though. We're about at the point here where we're going to turn this pan around here and go with these smaller traps. The Chinese are actually the ones who developed this method. They beat it into a pie pan, little riffles, trap the smaller gold. Back in the old days, most people were looking for nuggets. They weren't looking for all the small stuff. If you get enough of it, same damn difference. Okay, now we got to turn this around here. I want to give this a little shake here so you can see. There's a couple flakes of gold in there. Look, you see them right now. There's a couple flakes of gold in there. So we're going to turn this around to this side here. So I do know there's some gold in this pan. That's pretty cool. That's a very gold-rich area where I got this dirt from. All right, let's bring this back. Okay, we're down to just about nothing. See there? What I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a swirl, tap here. You're going to see those little flakes of gold that we saw earlier come out of there. See them little flakes of gold right there? There it is. So those 3 or 4 little flakes of gold in there. It ain't worth much by itself, but if you spend a day or two gathering them up, it might get you half an ounce or so if you worked really hard at it all day and you were to go. And don't get ran off by claim owners and shit like that. Never know what's a claim, what ain't a claim, where to go to and be safe. So you gotta kind of just go down the creek or something that's public. Some places in Colorado have where you can get a pass for $5. I think it's $5 on Clear Creek, and just go down there and pan. Can't use any kind of mechanized equipment, but you can get your gold pan out there as long as you don't leave a bunch of holes in the ground. They don't care too much. Clean up after yourself. Don't leave the place a mess. That's have about a bucket's worth. A very good creek area behind a boulder. So, yeah. All classified down to that. There he is. Get this in the sunlight here where you can see it, but there we go. That's what we found. That's about an hour and a half. I was in the South Platte River. If you go to Fairplay, it's $10. They got a area open to the public. You find much. That's actually better than I thought. But if you go to Fairplay, you can get the pass. It's $10, and you can find gold. That ain't much gold. It's not $10 worth, that's for sure. But hey, it's something. Better than I thought it'd be. Usually it's a speck or two. I've gold panned the South Platte River about 6-7 times now. Different parts of the river, but most of your towns and communities have a little deal. You get a $10 pass, you can go pan. I think it's, I want to say when I was in Frisco, it's $5, or Breckenridge, one or the other. But it's not much, nominal fee. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. So there you go. That's the final results there, put into a little vial. But yeah, you can go all day and not find that much. So don't expect to go out there and get rich. Just for a hobby and fun.